and to run at
Yeah.
TCU. That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
really surprise me.
Yeah, and they built it, like he said, they built it to be, support that ecosystem around. So the Bears are kind of feeding into that ecosystem. So
It's
they're going to
their
be there.
land.
It is their land. A rainbow. I turned the camera because to turn south to look at the storms kind of approaching the Fort Myers Beach region, south of this region. But then I got a nice little rainbow. I love rainbow season, rainy season also. So a cloud kind of overhead there. We'll show you that storm in just a moment. I thought I had it next, but we'll show it in a minute. Right now in Montero Ranch Estates, this thunderstorm is continuing to weaken as it pushes off to the west. By the time it gets south of LaBelle, it will most likely be, excuse me, it will most likely be kind of faded away. This is what we were tracking, those showers just south of Lovers Cave near Beaufort Beach and all the way down through Naples Park. These are also pushing into the Gulf, so the rain is winding down through parts of Old 41 and all the way down through Piper Boulevard, extending all the way down through 41. So 75 is clearing up right now. It's not going to be as wet on 75 in parts of Collier County, but the rain is still kind of lingering as far north as Pelican Landing. Fort Myers Beach might get a few sprinkles, but the bulk of the rain is into the Gulf and pushing out into the west near Naples Park. Pelican Bay, you're just going to escape with a few light showers. Here's what to expect for the rest of tonight. Still going to leave in the forecast for the next few hours a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms. At this point in the day, with that instability starting to fade away with the heating of the day, probably not going to see real strong or severe thunderstorms like was possible earlier, but still some lingering storms, maybe up through parts of Charlotte Harbor or Cape Hayes Peninsula. Later on tonight between 8 and 9 o'clock, it's going to be possible. But most regions are kind of winding down that severe threat and also the rain threat for the rest of the evening. Leaving that Gulf Coast weather impact day in the forecast for tomorrow for the same reasons. Not expecting an abundance of storms. We're expecting that threat of one or two of them getting on the severe side. The dynamics are a little bit different than a normal summer day here. We have cooler air aloft, and that can help create more instability, more hail, stronger wind. So we're going to leave that in the forecast for tomorrow and into Thursday and Friday. I meant to show that for Thursday and Friday as we go through the rest of the week. As we head through tomorrow, let's take a look at your futurecast. Starting off partly cloudy skies, and then as we head through the afternoon, kind of starts with areas inland for the most part. By lunchtime, we're still dry, hot, and humid, feeling about 100 degrees. Scattered downpours for areas on the other side of the state. Then they start forming along our sea breeze between 2 and 3 o'clock. These are not severe, but then once we get to about 4 o'clock, heating in the day, now the storms are getting on the stronger side for Immokalee and Ave Maria, and then stretching back closer to the coastlines by the early evening hours. An earlier finish to the rain for tomorrow as compared to today, where we might have some lingering storms later on tonight. Tropics are quiet. We had Andrea form and fade away, and that's it. As far as the rest of the month goes, I think we'll end the month without another named system. The tropics and the Atlantic Basin look quiet. We have a lot of Saharan dust in place. The Gulf looks quiet, and the Caribbean looks quiet as well. Right now, we're at 89 degrees in Cape Coral. Temperatures will be into the mid-70s tomorrow morning. Temperatures should not surprise you here. No real big changes. 93 by the afternoon, feeling into the hundreds. And then for the next few days, that Saharan dust might limit some rain opportunities for Friday and Saturday. But until we see it really move again, we'll keep the forecast as is for now. Into next week, we'll keep with the rain chance each afternoon. As we don't see any tropical weather headed our way, our rainy pattern will hold. That's your Gulf Coast weather.